up, everyone? I am back. Yes, that is my name behind me on the board, as you can see, the Sports Judge. How's everyone feeling? I did a video moments ago. I talked about LeBron James. Now I'm back because I've been promising that I would come on and talk about Shohei Ohtani and some Major League Baseball. Now, as we all know, Shohei Ohtani could be on his way out of the door. I don't see him stand with the Angels for the foreseeable future. I think he is going to leave and go somewhere else where he has a chance to contend, and where he can join forces with a team that will play in October. I just don't see him standing in the Angels uniform. It's been rough there. It's been challenging for Shohei Ohtani, and Shohei Ohtani, I think, has grown frustrated with the situation there in Anaheim, California. So, my sleeper team, and I even posted this yesterday on my Facebook page, I said to look out for the Seattle Mariners. Do not dismiss them. This team will be in the sweepstakes. They won't be the only team in the sweepstakes. I think half of the league will be in the sweepstakes for Shohei Ohtani. Who wouldn't want Shohei Ohtani on their team? He's a generational talent. He's the greatest two-way player we've seen since Babe Ruth. Well, in all honesty, he's the best two-way player I've seen in my 37-year existence, because I didn't get a chance to see Babe Ruth play. But I will tell you that Shohei Ohtani is otherworldly. He is a special talent. So now, as we know, the Angels are under a lot of pressure to maximize the generational talents on their roster and play meaningful games well into the fall if they hope to keep Shohei Ohtani around. I don't think that will even change his mind if the Angels do see October this year. It's not going to change his mind. I think he's already made up his mind. I think he clearly wants out. And this team has not been to the playoffs. And Shohei Ohtani's impending free agency looms over this season in particular. The pressure has already been put on publicly, as baseball pundits have reported that the Angels have fallen out of contention for Ohtani. They could trade him by the deadline because he is definitely leaving otherwise. He's out. Like I said, he's out. And I think the Mariners are going to be in play. I like the Mariners. If Ohtani becomes available, the Mariners should be the first team to make a call. Let's just say if the Angels put him on the market, and if the Angels are willing to trade him, because I think the Angels might shop him around. They'll have a built-in geographical advantage to resign him after the year as a West Coast squad. He would team up with Julio Rodriguez, another booming star in Seattle. That gives the team two face of the franchise cornerstones to build around. Seattle should be doing all it can to capitalize on last year's drought-breaking playoff appearance. I still think something is missing in that lineup. I think they need another bat, and I think Shohei Ohtani will be the perfect bat. Not only will you have another bat in that lineup that's productive, but you will also have a guy that can be lights out on the mound. You will have a guy that can help shore up that starting rotation, bring more to that rotation of theirs. That would be nice. I think it would be a great fit for him. Also, guys, don't think Ichiro Suzuki is not in his ear. Don't think he's not having conversations with Ichiro about potentially landing in Seattle. I think he could potentially land in Seattle. Seattle also has a large population of Japanese as well. It would be a great market for him. I like it. I like it for the Mariners. I like this move for the Mariners. You know, the Angels would presumably charge a much higher price on an already expensive player for a divisional rival. So that's why I don't see the Mariners really acquiring him in a trade. I don't see the Angels doing that. What I'm saying is that the Angels will be a team that can sign him once he becomes a free agent. Once he becomes a free agent, I think the Mariners are going to be in play to sign him. I think the Mariners are going to be the team that everyone sleeps on, and this team is going to be in the sweepstakes for Shohei Ohtani. Why wouldn't they? They have a legitimate shot at landing Ohtani in free agency. Now, his asking price is a lot. He's demanding 450, close to 500 million. So that's a lot of money for one player. That's a lot of money for one player, but it's worth it because of what Shohei Ohtani has been able to accomplish this season. He's amazing. He's an amazing player. Extraordinary. Extraordinary. Like I said, who wouldn't want this guy? He is set to hit free agency. And, every contender is waiting to see if the Angels will start, dropping a good amount of games so they can have a chance to get him. Because I think this guy is disgruntled. I think he's downplaying it, of course, but he really wants out. Who is he kidding? We all know he wants out. Who is he kidding? He wants to be. He doesn't want to be with the Angels anymore. And I think the Mariners will emerge as a dark horse to sign the 28-year-old. I really do. I can see it happening. So don't sleep on the Mariners. I know people are talking about the Cubs. People are talking about the Dodgers. People are talking about all the big market cities. People are talking about the New York Mets because of what Cronin has done over there, how he's not too shy to spend money. But you could very well send him to the Mariners and he would fit in quite well. But again, he won't get traded there. That's not happening. If anything, he'll sign there as a free agent. Just don't sleep on the Seattle Mariners. They have a legitimate shot just like everyone else does. See you guys later. Thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. The Sports Judge is checking out. Peace.